We're going to take just a few minutes to explain what we know about cable alternatives and how they can be utilized in the corporate housing industry. Just like Airbnb and Uber, cutting the cable is not going away. Right now it might just be a generational thing, but the way video content is consumed is changing fast. And, of course, we'd all like to save a little money. First, we're going to be utilizing the internet service in the apartment to get our content. Second, we need to get our video content into the TV. You do not need a smart TV to do this. In fact, a smart TV will likely not provide the complete solution you may want. I will explain that in detail in a little bit. Now let's define a few things. Streaming versus live streaming. Streaming is any video or audio content played on your computer or device that comes from the internet and not on your hard drive. Live streaming is watching something at the same time a cable or broadcast provider sends them out. For instance, 6 p.m. news at 6 p.m. or live sports. Let's go back to the whole smart TV thing. A smart TV has software and hardware built in for streaming and content services. Streaming devices are hardware devices that let a dumb TV act smart. You may have heard a few of these names: Chromecast, Amazon Fire Stick, Roku, Apple TV, to name a few. These devices can be bought online or at a place like Target and Best Buy, starting at about $35. Content providers are the services you need to subscribe to get a package of channels on your TV. Some of these may also be familiar: Hulu Live, Sling, DirecTV Now, just to name a few. Even YouTube is getting into providing live content on your TV. The monthly prices range from $20 to $45. But here's the catch. Although these bundles will get you CNN, ESPN, HGTV, and a whole bunch of other acronyms, you can't always get your local ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, and PBS channels. Most of these providers can get you one or two, but no service has yet to bundle all this together. Well, you could get these channels by hooking up to an antenna, but then the user has to go to a different input on your TV to get those channels. So far, we have found that the easiest product to provide cable-like services is the Sling Air. Using a cable box-like device, Sling will combine the local broadcast channels via an antenna and combine them into their streaming channels onto one on-screen guide. It will cost you about $120 in hardware, but you can get a channel lineup for about $35 per month. Things are changing so fast that both new hardware and content providers are coming out almost every month. In fact, this information will likely be out of date by dinner time. There's also going to be a big learning curve for both staff and guests. Cable features and remotes will all be different. So going forward, the best thing you can do is not ignore it. Go to Best Buy, pick up a Sling Air and an antenna, and try it out at home.